Here's my Hobao Nitro buggy. It started off as a cage, but when I was breaking in this engine, it ran away from me from one of the batteries. I don't remember, from either the pack here or the remote was dead. So it just took off. So the chassis and the cage were all bent up, and I decided, may as well just do a chassis swap because everything was still good. I think one of the the center dog bones was bent as well, the front. But yeah, so I just switched the tank was cracked as well, yeah. There was a bunch of stuff that was minor that needed replacement, but Jenny's RC always comes through, so if you ever need parts for cars, check them out, because they usually will have the random parts you're looking for. So anyways, yeah, this is the buggy, and this is the last break that happened when I was racing with my friend Anthony. I'm gonna be racing this weekend with him again, so gotta fix this. And again, Jenny's always coming through with nice replacement parts. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this top brace and steering rack out and just swap it out for the new one, and then whatever good parts I'll have will be left over in case anything else breaks. So we'll go ahead and swap that now. So we're back in business, and this is going to be good because I've got a few friends coming over this weekend to race with the 8th scale buggies on my little track over near the barn. So I got one vehicle ready to run. So yeah, this is the Hobao. Started off with a cage. Decided to swap the chassis after I crashed it. And yeah, I've just been racing it a little bit over on my track. I had to replace a few things. I forget exactly what it was. Or like I said, I know I had to replace the tank. It was cracked. I got new wheels for it. I know I got a new wing for it. I kind of just gave it a once over. This was the engine that I was breaking in when it crashed. Thank goodness there was no damage to the engine, and it still runs fine. That split in the coupler there happened from the crash, but everything functions fine. So yeah, we're in business here. That's exciting, because the last time I was driving this break happened just before I was about to beat my friend, who always beats me. So basically, I was robbed of my opportunity to be on the podium that time, but whatever. It was still a lot of fun. So now I'm coming back to claim my spot. But yeah, so Jenny's RCs is a good place to get, Hobao, Traxxas, HPI, Arma. It's nice because they get the vehicles and then just disassemble them and sell the parts that we need, so that's good. But yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to this steering rack and then get the aluminum piece of this part that's broken, and then I'll have a backup in case it breaks again. So yeah, this is the Hobao. I don't know exactly what to call it, just because it started off as a cage. I mean, I don't want to call it a Frankenstein, so we'll just call it the Hyper SS, because it's pretty much what it is. The engine is the Orion Wasp .26, and as I was just looking at the car, I noticed that this here is loose, so we'll go ahead and tighten that up. But yeah, I mean, other than these small things, the rest of the truck is pretty good. But I'll continue to look over it before we race on Saturday, just to make sure it's completely ready. I'll see about getting something else. Something else set up as well, just in case. I've got a Sen Matrix with a Duratrax 3.5 in it. It's old, but it still works, so I'm gonna see about setting that up. And I've got a Duratrax 835B, but the engine in that always gives me trouble. It just, after it gets warmed up, doesn't want to stay running. But this here has never given me any issues, except for the user error of the battery dying in the initial crash. That was not the car's fault. But yeah, so I'm glad it's ready to go. This is what I plan on beating Anthony and Joe and Greg with, so we'll see. Thanks for checking it out.